there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Missouri's offense will have the football first. The last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that payback.
Oh, man, you get all the quotes, all the people talking about, all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Reed. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense, not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game.
Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Great move, now he's got room. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Illinois, after that big gainer, might want to see if that works again. Leaves it with the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Using his legs, it's Voorhees. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's caught. Finds a seam. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tiger.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Newton. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's got great speed. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And that is how you end a drive. That is what you want from your running back. Lower the boom. Lower your shoulders, wrap up that football, fall forward, and get into the end zone. That is how it's done.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Mahoney. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. To the air on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play at 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. The give on the option. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Whips it out to the back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Back to throw, it's Newton. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Illini! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
Got a little room. Wide open, it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. Breaks into the open. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to take a shot. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now he's going to break the pocket. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring out 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man on the right. There he goes. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Tigers are flying down the field. Might be changing the route. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the big fella. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Back to pass, it's Reed. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Powers through. Finally brought down, but what a play, not... He got the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Voorhees. Looking for room at the 25. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's got the tight end. Turning it on. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the ground game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Fighting Illini, facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Firing to the right, complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Here's a heat. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield, it's Newton. Looking to get it in. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, though.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half and say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on 1st down. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the red zone, it's Lee. Knocked down for the tackle.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete. And I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He'll take it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Throws to the tight end. Working that left side. He'll try to take it back. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Newton. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Williams. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Now the pitch. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his tight end. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Lee. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Surging forward on the sneak. Sneaks it into the end zone. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Makes his man miss. Tripped up for the tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's
turns it on down the left side. Past the 10. Touchdown, Illinois. Once he got some room, it was over.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working on the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Makes the catch. It's Lee. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll do it himself. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Unleashes one deep. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business. Looking to pass. It's Newton. Gets it out fast. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return. The 1-8 play to get the football back. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. Breaks into the open. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for space, it's Coates. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. To the air. It's Newton. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Hampton. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He smashes his way through again. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Illini!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score.
There he goes. Running through contact. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.